Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about my top 10 coasters. This was as of October 2019 when we went to Liseberg, so that's when it changed, and it hasn't changed since that because I haven't done any more coasters since that. Any new coasters anyway. So this is my top 10 coasters. So let's get started with number 10. So, coming in at number 10 was difficult because obviously I only read put it down here somewhere, 49 coaster creds. So, it was a bit difficult. And originally it was Nemesis Inferno, but then I thought, no, it's really not. So my number 10 is actually a Oblivion. It's very unique over here. And it was the first dive coaster, so that's why I like it. I enjoy going on it when I do eventually get to go on it, and I just think it's a really good coaster. It fits well with long powers and it's very unique, especially over here. Yeah, right, that's number 10. Let's carry on with number 9. So coming in at number 9, I've written down Air, but it's actually now Galactica. I really like, I don't call it Air or Galactica, because it's now got no VR. Well, we assume now it's still got no VR. So is it back to Air, or is it still Galactica? It's really confusing. That's one thing I don't like about it. They need to decide on a name. Really, because I don't agree with being Galactica without the VR. And then moving on. So yeah, Galactica is number 9. I really like the flying position. Obviously the only flying coaster I've been on. So I do like it. Got good versions. It's a good long ride. It's not really short, like Oblivion. Yeah, it's really good. Right. Moving on to number 8. Coming in at number 8, I've got Stealth from Port Park. I really like Stealth. It's, again, very unique over here. A lot of the coasters. It's just really good. I really enjoy the front row. I think the front row is the best. Not much airtime on it, but for me, it's just a really good coaster, and I enjoy going on it. You know, it is really enjoyable. It's a good location for the park. Yes, I do think they could have some sort of pathway between Swarm and Stealth. I don't know if that's doable, but I'm sure there's a way they could do it. And I'd also like to see that, because you're doing your Swarm tour all the way around Stealth. So I'd like to see some sort of pathway to Swarm and Stealth. But apart from that, really good coaster. Yeah, moving on. Number 7. Right, number 7 is Wicker Man. I really like Wicker Man. I really like Big Bob. I'm going to call him Big Bob. It's a good coaster. Yes, I think it could be longer. You know, it fits all the towers. It's a good coaster. It's got some good elements. I'm going to use version, so it's fine. Anyone can go on it. Once you 1.4, I think. But yeah, it's just a really good coaster. I really enjoy it. The queue line's very long, but that's something every coaster town is called. The queue line really long. Yeah, right. Yeah, I just really like it. I don't think I can say. Right, moving on. Number 6. Right, now, this is where we go into Europe a bit. So number 6 is Valkyria. The reason is because it's the only second dive coaster I've been on, and it's really good. It's a lot longer than Oblivion, because Oblivion just end where Valkyria, it's got some different elements in it. It's really good. I really like. After being on that, I decided I did really like dive coasters. I knew on moving anyway, but I knew after that I do really like dive coasters. Up there with the flying coasters and the long coasters as well. Yeah, really good. Would like to see another dive coaster over here. Don't know where. Full Park, be a good place maybe. Towels wouldn't do it. Justin wouldn't do it. Thegan wouldn't do it. Full Park, no, they're not going to do it. I don't know where else they would do it apart from Full Park. So I'd like to see some other dive coaster over here. But we'll see. So yeah, that's number 6. Right, moving on to number 5. Coming in at number 5 is Red Force, and the reason is because how fast it is. I think it's just hilarious with the goggles on the front. And the video that I'm showing you now, which is hilarious. Yeah, really good coaster. Glad I finally did it in 2018. Been wanting to do it for a few years when I saw it being built. Yeah, really good coaster. I do think the layout is very copied, but I get what I do. So yeah, very good coaster. That part needs more coasters though, so yeah, very good coaster. Red Force at number 5. Right, coming in at number 4. Coming at number 4 is the one and only Shambala. Now originally, this was at number 2, 3. Well, before Icon it was number 2. When Icon opened, it went down to number 3. And now my top coaster has changed, it's now number 4. So I really like Shambala. I love the airtime. I didn't get to do a front row ride or a back row ride when we went. Would have liked to, but it's not really easy to pick and choose where you sit with the system they've got there. Mainly the front for fast track, which I don't really agree with, but that's just poor venture itself. Great airtime, throughput's okay. You can run on 3 trains, I think. It's a good throughput. Queue line could be changed. I don't like the Calvin queue line. It's a bit complicated as well. But it's not about that. You know, the building's good. The queue line's in from the outside, not the inside. Yeah, all in all, good coaster. Love the airtime. Would like to see it's called Hypercoaster over here at some point. Probably at Full Park. We haven't got one over here, so that'll be good to have, I think. Yeah, right. So let's move on to number 3. So coming in at number 3 is the Swarm. I really like the Swarm. It was number 2 before number 1 and 2 were. Well, it was number 1. It was number 1 for quite a few years. I think from 2016 to 2018 when my number 2 opened, and when I went on my number 1, it was number 1, but it has moved down to number 3, and then obviously Shambala was number 2. Yeah, Swarm is very unique over here, like a few of the coasters. I really like it. Not much airtime, but restraints I think are okay. You know, it's not that bar like a few others like Red Force. But yeah, it's a good coaster, and I think the only thing I don't like now, when I last went in November, is the baggage system. Instead of baggage hold now, they've got like metal things at the gates, which I didn't like at all. Mainly because they were full of water when we went. So that's it. That's the only complaint, and I think they do need to bring the baggage thing back. I get that it's staffing costs, but I think Even if they do lockers, I think it'll be better. Like a free locker and you have a wristband with a key on. I think that would be better. I just think the metal boxes, or whatever you call them, at the air gates is just not practical and it needs changing. Nothing to do with the ride's brilliant. You know, I love the billboard, I love the fire, I love all the theming around it. Got a great theme, probably the best themed coaster over in the UK, now I think about it. But you know, that baggage system needs to change. So Thorpe Park, if you're watching, it needs changing. Anyway, moving on to number 2. So I think you all know what I want to say. Coming in at number 2 is the brilliant and wonderful Icon. I just love it. Theming's great. It's, I would say it's unique, but we have Risa. That's not great, is it? But Icon's just something different that I think the UK needed in the industry. So yeah, it was a really good idea from President to put Icon in. I knew from day one that it would be at least number 2, or number 1, what it used to be anyway. But yeah, fantastic, great elements. It's not as fast as I like it. I think it was too fast, you wouldn't get the enjoyment from it. So I think it's at the right speed. I would have maybe a little bit faster. Comfortable seats, restraints are good, apart from they push it in really hard. Baggage, I really like the baggage system. I like the station building. I like now they've got a front row queue. That was in last year. Last year or the year before? I can't remember that, but I'm going queue was initiated. But I think it was 2019. Yeah, I'm sure it was 2019. But yeah, great coaster. Wouldn't fault it. I'd like to move it to Towers, so it's closer to me. But no. Right, anyway. So, the moment of truth. Number 1. Coming in at number 1 is Helix. Helix is absolutely amazing. The moment I rode it, I thought, this is going to be number 1. I did a back row, I did a front row, I did a middle row. I can't remember how many rows we did on it, how many times we did on it. But it is amazing. The queue line is just weird, but I like it. It's very up and down. I really like it. It's good. It's not cattle penned like not towers, like Port Ventura. It has got a bit of a cattle pen, but we didn't queue in it at all. It's got 2 sections of cattle pen, but one quite big and one's really small, but we're very queued in it. Yeah, I just like how it's very up and down and all over the place. It's not messy, it's just fun, exciting, and it really does build you up for the ride as well, which I like. Again, the baggage system, the same as Icon's, fantastic. I think the first bit is great when you come out of the station and go down, fantastic. All the elements. I haven't got a favourite section on this. Might be Icon, it's the second section. Or the second launch even, it's the best part on Icon, but the whole ride is just brilliant. It got some elements of Icon. At the end it's got the 3 loops, whatever you call it. Obviously that Icon copied them, because Icon Helix came first. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Really, really, really want to go ride it again at some point. Hopefully next year. I don't see us going this year. We'll see. But yeah, fantastic. I've literally got no complaints about Helix. It's just absolutely brilliant. So that's it, guys. That's my top 10 coasters as of April 2020. I hope you enjoyed this video. I was thinking of doing top 10 dark rides, but I don't think I've been on 10 dark rides to do a top 10, so I can't really do that. I'm thinking of doing more top 10 videos, don't know what on. Like my top 10 TV shows or something like that. Top 10, I don't know, streaming services or something like that. Something along those lines, just to fill out the gaps till we can go somewhere. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your top 10 coasters are. Let me know where you've been around the world, if you've been anywhere. I'd love to know. I'd love to know other people's opinions on these coasters as well, because obviously everyone's opinion is very different. I'm sure Eric's will be Red Force is number 1, you know, because I know he really likes Red Force. But yeah, right, that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.